Hey George, here's what your boat looks like without any skin on the bottom. We've got some new frames already in place, as you can see, and we are up to right below the engine, which is where we intended to go. And we have just a concern. The chine looks really good right here between frame stations. That's a cross section of the chine right there. The chine is where the hull sides and the hull bottom meet. Okay, so, but what concerns us is when we get to right where the frames were. I don't know. Let's see if I can.
Which side's worse?
Huh?
Port side's worse.
And I'm on the starboard side. Port side's worst, Matt mentioned, but we've got a lot of rot in the chine right here at each of these frame stations. So we had intended to only cut this far right here, and we've already cut back a little bit farther. And of course, here's the next frame. So we can continue to investigate and maybe perhaps change. We might end up having to change all the chine, or I suppose what we can do, I'm not really recommending it, but we can just stop here, make a joint between here and here, not know the condition of the chine right here, and replace from here back, and on both sides, and kind of hope for the best, or hope for the best, because we don't know. We might go up there and we might find that we don't have the rot right here on this next station. We might, and we can't tell from the inside because all of this, as you can see, is hidden behind all these frames. It's the area that's hidden behind the frames that's causing us difficulty, or that's rotted. So you can't see it from the inside, which is pretty typical. You usually can't tell where you've got rot and where you haven't got rot. So just wanting some guidance here as to what you think you'd like us to do. Do you want to just assume that these are okay forward, or that these could be handled on a different season, go another 10 years, then replace the rest of this bottom at that point in time, or replace the chine at that point in time? Or do you want us to just continue to move forward and investigate on this? Which is probably the right answer. And we have a month left to get the refinishing done. We're going to start sanding here on days that Matt's not here, and then we'll start finishing while Matt's working on the bottom. So we probably ought to investigate, but it's your choice.